and the 20 by 20 ring, speaking of, barely held these 16 men.
Oh my God.
When they announced we have a 16-man tag team match, I was like, oh my, I was laughing because I'm like, I don't know if I've ever heard that, a 16-man tag team match.
My gosh.
That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat, man, in the ring for sure. And it was a great story for sure, this match. What we have been seeing with the Dark Order turmoil over the past weeks, both on TV and on Dark and Elevation and things like that. They came out with new masks. Ten's new mask is absolutely incredible. Alan Angels had his new mask on for a little while until he took it off and threw it in Evil Uno's face as well. But this rekindling-ish of the HFO and Dark Order, I like it, man, because both groups have such great teams that can mix and match, the Yahtzee ball, the Yahtzee cup, throw them and then put them together, and you're going to have some great banger matches, with Butcher healthy and back. And so I really enjoyed this. Obviously the main part of this was the story, rekindling the Dark Order together, reigniting them, and then having -1 come out and throw the papers at Evil Uno, pretty much saying, get your shit together and let's go. And then Mrs. Brodie Lee as well coming out there with Tay and Anna. So I think that was very impactful for sure. You could feel the emotion in that part of the match. And then finally, the rekindling, the group hug essentially, and then the reuniting, because the Dark Order obviously is a great babyface faction that it's easy to get behind.
AEW,
it's
right?
easy to get behind, and when you see the Meat Man and a lot of the team, on TV frequently, I love it.
Well, I know you're loving seeing them on BTE more. Again,
have you been keeping up for BTE?
I like to watch like the certain segments of BTE.
John Silver and Alex Reynolds are back on BTE better than ever. John Silver is absolutely incredible with the stuff he's been doing in the past 3 to 4 weeks, man. He is literally making me laugh out loud. Funny. It is just, if you haven't caught up, please at least get to his segments because they are just incredible.
I will make sure to check that out. The thing that I was the most entertained by tonight, honest to God, man, watching the Dark Order in the ring together. You talked about a Yahtzee cup with the different matchups. It felt like we were just like, it was just like a ping pong ball. It was just boom, 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 boom.
There's a lot going on.
That action, watching 10 with the power bomb with Alex Reynolds, where he did a backflip over the top rope to the guys on the outside off of 10's shoulders. Absolutely incredible. One of those moments where you literally don't see that ever. And I was just like geeking out a little bit over something really creative offense there.
Very creative.
And then, I know you and I have talked about this countless times when we interviewed John Silver, we talked about it. Just when he's fired up and he's just running around hitting people, his action outside the ring, it felt like his legs couldn't keep up with his momentum. He was just going a million miles an hour. 10 delivering an emphatic spine buster. I felt like the in-ring action, the Dark Order, again, you're right. Hilarious, great, entertaining, and I'm glad that they're back on BTE. But their in-ring stuff, when we get to see them actually go in the ring, their tandem-based offense is a lot of fun to watch. And again, you're right. The HFO provides a nice base and a nice comparison against those guys. You get to see kind of Butch and Blade and Private Party, different styles going against them. I liked it. I mean, I feel like this was a great feel-good moment for the Dark Order, and that's what it achieved that and then some.
It definitely achieved that for sure, and I think I want to see more and more of the Dark Order. I mean, these guys are just incredible. I mean, with their tandem stuff, John Silver, Alex Reynolds, Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, even at 5 and Dime, they've been doing some great stuff as well. So